I had a goal in mind for this semester, and that goal was not to let the first couple months be the same how they were in previous semesters. Meaning, usually every semester, the first couple of weeks, I take it easy and I don't really put in any work. I kind of slack just because I have the rest of the semester left and all that. So I was like, no, I gotta make it happen. This semester can't really be the same, especially because I have MCATs this summer. So I did my best, and thankfully I got an A in both of my science courses for the first exam. And I was like, oh, nice, I'm making it happen. But it's not only the first month that I slack off, it's the first couple, and it's still February. So now I gotta get to phase 2. I made it through the first month somehow while still being fat. Usually having a lot of fat on my body, it really nerfs my ability to focus, and it affects my judgment. It makes me feel like I'm more emotionally dynamic. But now, last semester I was doing this split of 30 minutes walking on an incline, and then upper body one day, lower body the next day, 6 days a week. And that was cool, but that started when I was 73 kilos or something. Right now I'm around 80, 81. So I'm going back to basics, getting a run going. And today's a 5K. It's Saturday. Sunday's gonna be rest days. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 kilometers. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 5 kilometers. So we'll see what's up. Make some shit work out. But right now it is, what time is it? 4:39. I'm gonna try and wake up at 4 in the morning. Woke up at 4:11, and I was already wearing workout clothes, so I didn't have much to say to myself with regards to excuses. Still, I got scared about how cold it is right now. It's -4 degrees Celsius. So I was like, oh man, I gotta be running out there. I got bad circulation, I was like, my fingers are gonna freeze the fuck off. So I spent some time running around the house looking for warmer clothes. Found an extra hoodie, and I was like, all right, that'll do. But I'm out here now. Week 1, I'm just gonna focus on completion of the distance itself, even if I'm walking in the middle and all that. I think 1 week is pretty generous, given that there was a period in time where I was doing 8 kilometers every morning. But I know myself when I'm fat. I'm full of excuses, and I'm ready to find a reason not to do some shit. So I was like, listen, if I gotta walk, I'll walk in the middle. But And then also, if it's like an 8K day, and that's during the weekdays, if I got to get to a class in the morning and it's getting kind of late, and I'm supposed to do 8 kilometers that day, then if I want to do like 5 in the morning and then head home real quick and then do 3 in the evening, I'm going to let that happen for the first 2 weeks. But then that's for the first week also. By week 2, I got to do all my distances at one time. So week 1, I try to complete the distance. I can walk if I want to, and I'm not going to pause my tracking if I gotta walk. And then week 1, I can break up the distance between several runs. So if I gotta complete 5 kilometers that day, I can do 3 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon. I'm really giving myself some wiggle room here, but if that's what's needed, good is better than perfect. So week 2, it's got to be all done at one time. No more splitting up the distances. But I can still walk, and I don't have to pause my tracker. Week 3, trying not to walk. In week 4, I'm trying to get better at running for time, like running faster, focusing a little more on getting that old speed back, which I imagine will happen pretty organically over time. But I'm proud of myself. This morning, the alarm went off at 4, and I set myself up last night by putting on workout clothes, keeping my beanie nearby. And even when I got scared, I started making excuses to find warm clothes and all that kind of thing. Still, I got outside. So, yeah, a little pat on the back for myself for taking the first step of phase 2. Now you know what's going to happen. Everything that can go wrong is going to start trying to get in the way of phase 2. Yeah. So somebody's going to get upset all of a sudden. Somebody's going to be like, Q, what's wrong with you? Why are you like this? And why are you like that? And I need you to do this. And I call it getting in the way. But what I mean is, it's an opportunity for me to make excuses for myself. I'd be like, man, I would have got it done if they hadn't asked me to do that. It's like, no, you could have just done it quick and then kept at it and done what you needed to do, instead of just getting mad at the circumstance that you're in. So I'm trying to say that right now so that I don't start complaining like a little bitch later. Could be in an hour, could be in the end of the day, could be tomorrow. But as soon as I start showing myself that I'm dedicated to the plan that I made for myself, then things will come up, like without a doubt. So I got 10 kilos to lose. And for today, I got about 2.3 more kilometers to go. And you know what? That doesn't feel too bad. I'm at 2.2. I got 2.3 more to go. Right? Is that how that works? No, it's not. 3 minus 0.2. Hi. 2.8. I'm pretty stupid sometimes. It's 2.5 plus 2.2. I'm losing my math. And I got an MCAT to take. That's funny. But I'm starting to flesh out things for MCAT prep as well. I'm gonna grab the book today and make some shit happen. You know what I mean? You feel me? So, yeah. All right. I'll get back to it. Be easy.